Welcome to our retirement, folks.
I'm taking my tablets.
Do. What's this?
Is it croissants?
Croissants for breakfast. Croissants and coffee. Oh, well. Eh? Have you finished?
No, I haven't enough water, so
Oh.
we can. I'll get some water in a bit. Oh dear. Do when I get up in the middle at night, my hair's like stuck up in spikes, like spikes. I look, because I have to go past mirror to go to the toilet, and I look in it and I think, how's your hair got like that? Oh dear.
How many times did you go last night?
Oh, I didn't count. Maybe 5. It didn't feel quite as much as 6 or 7.
Well, folks, we went to Brig yesterday to the dentist.
Different chap, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, it's a scheduled. It won't. We didn't go for a checkup.
No.
We normally go for a checkup every year, but this was because I had a piece fell off one of my teeth when I were out with Mick. So Pat said she had a chip as well.
I had.
So that's what we booked. We booked it out of schedule for that specific reason. They couldn't get us in with his normal guy. So we were with someone else that we hadn't seen before.
He's just done, I think he said 4-year training in Leeds. At Leeds dentist school. And then he's done a year in Brig.
And then he says, I'm not staying here.
He's
going back to Manchester, he says. But this guy, he seemed to know what he was doing. He didn't use their lamp like most dentists. He had a light on his head that zeroed in into your mouth, and he had a magnifier, like jewellers use. He had one of these on one eye and all, so he could see what he was doing, right? And he was ages.
Yeah.
You can't even tell. I think it's that tooth there.
I can't say 50. All right.
The front had fallen off it. You could see it filling inside, and he said, he says the filling in there is infected. It needs, you need to have it another filling in there. So
must have taken one out and
had to have injection and it was 40 minutes, wasn't it?
It must have been, yeah.
Oh, my jaw was aching.
Yeah. He's only got a small mouth.
I've only got dentist hate my mouth because he said, "Can't you open your mouth any wider?" I says, "No, I can't." Well, it's cracking now when I try and open it. But he's done a really good job. No pain at all.
You didn't seem as though you were getting any pain when you were doing it.
No, I didn't get any pain when you were doing it. It was just
your mouth being open.
Well, and also when you were drilling, it's like my brains were vibrating against my skull. But anyway, he says you've 4 more teeth there that are infected. You need refill new fillings in them. So I've arranged to go back in July to have 2 done, and this guy's leaving after then. He won't be there. And also, she says the receptionist lady, that she's assistant, she said that if you come back within 2 months, you get it free.
Yeah, I didn't understand that.
No. I didn't. But
I think it's if you have something done within the 2 months of having treatment. I don't say you'll get it all free, but
I don't
know. Well, she did. She said.
I think it was 75 quid for me, and 27 quid for you. Pat didn't have a chipped tooth at all. It was just plaque that had come off.
So he said, but I don't. It feels to me as though.
He says it's plaque that's holding the teeth together.
Yeah.
And he says if he cleans all plaque off, he thinks they'll all fall out. But if you leave the plaque on,
it just eats away at the bone.
And your gums. Great choice, isn't it?
Taking as much as he dared, he says, without making them looser. It sees to up front. That up worse.
It was a long journey.
And yet we've always gone to the dentist, haven't we? As far as I can remember.
Yeah.
Was it just when we went down to Brig, or did we go to the dentist before that?
No, I never went and had regular treatment.
Not regular. Should have done, shouldn't we?
No, I only went to the dentist if there was something wrong.
Yeah.
Up until going to Brig.
When we started going on a regular basis.
Yeah. Well, I were wadding them anyway.
Which is over 50 years ago.
Yeah.
It must have been the first years when we didn't go on a regular basis that has caused that problem.
No. When I was 14, my mum and dad sent me to Fraser, this dentist in Pudsey, and he drilled all my teeth and filled.
She sent him for these fangs here.
Yeah. Wanted to straighten them, but he never got round to doing them.
Because in them days you had to have a procedure done.
A course. A treatment. And he excavated my teeth. He drilled massive holes in them and filled them. And when some of them have fallen out and just left a massive hole there, and they say they can't fill it. They're too big. Well, he managed to. Anyway, that's by the by.
Techniques have maybe moved on now.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Well, these fillings they use now, they look like teeth, don't they? Looks like your teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot different now. They're dry. They harden so quickly and all, don't they?
Yeah.
Amazing, really.
Yeah.
Any road.
Then he got round to me, and having seen Trevor sit there for 40 minutes having this procedure done, I thought, what's he going to make of mine? Because Trevor's I'm sure he's more precise about his teeth than I am. You seem to...
Well...
You use your electric toothbrush more than I do, I think.
I do, yeah.
I'm lazy.
And I use floss.
Yeah.
Regularly as well. Yeah. I know, I do track, because I've had toothache. And there's nothing worse, is there?
No.
Than toothache.
No.
So I try to look after my teeth. I do not want toothache. But even so, in all my best efforts, I've still got something there that needs dealing with. I don't know whether in end we're going to have to go private, up there.
All right.
at Horsforth. I've a good mind to call in and ask them what's involved in it,
Yeah.
in going private.
Yeah.
I know it's a lot of money.
A long way to go, isn't it?
It's a long way to go to Brig and back. It was a long journey. We didn't get back, what, 6:30
Yeah.
last night?
Because we had to, after we'd been to the dentist, we had to go for something to eat then.
It was 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock by the time we got to a restaurant, a pub. It was a beef eater.
Yeah. Actually, it was very nice.
And very cheap.
Yeah, I had a gammon steak, and it was cooked to perfection. And chips were nice, and
I had a curry. It was nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
£8.
I thought it was fine. Yeah. £8.
Cheap. I did film, and I brought the Dashcam home with me to try and figure out how to download the film. I figured it out, but won't you know, it's incompatible with my video editor, so it won't do any good.
Everything's incompatible with what
I could upload it direct to YouTube, but it won't be hyperlapsed around it, and you know. So I don't think that's any good. So it looks like the only time I'll use it is if we encounter something and I want to show you it, then I know how to get to it,
Right.
and then I can upload that direct to YouTube. It'll be just a video on its own.
We wanted to go to well, I wanted to go to Lille, and they'd shut Ferry Bridge off. We couldn't get off to it, could we?
No.
So we had to carry on to Scunthorpe one.
Not Scunthorpe.
I don't know what they call
It's
it.
on M18, M180
Yeah,
junction.
we had to go round and
Motor.
round, didn't we?
Yeah,
yeah.
we had to stop there.
Yeah, we had to stop there and then carry on.
And then we had to stop at Ferry Bridge on the way back.
Yeah.
Because we could get in there on the way back.
Yeah, that slip road were all right, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just had a normal sort of clean.
You what, at dentist?
Yeah.
You just got some at Plaque off.
I just produce it. They've said that before, haven't they?
Yeah.
You produce a lot of plaque. I don't know why. I think myself lucky that I've been able to keep my teeth till now.
I know.
And you, because I mean, when you get into your 70s, a lot of people have got dentures, haven't they? Or
not so many now.
I don't think they call them dentures now, do they?
I don't know. I think it's in old days.
Yeah, well, your mum had all her teeth taken out for her 21st birthday, didn't she?
Some ridiculous thing. Both my parents had false teeth.
Yeah.
Any road, when I were on the computer, and is it Jane, who she said she went on my website because she wanted to buy me book, Swifter Than a Weaver's Shuttle, my book, and she says she couldn't do it. She couldn't do it. It was somebody else that couldn't do something on my website. Honestly, whatever I do, I don't know. I really try to do things and
make it easy for people, but it never seems to be.
There's a blog. There's a blog on my website, and it says at the top blog, and you click on that, and there's a few. I've put some of me doing drawings on there, but there's also my book. It says book. You click on that, and there's a link that takes you to Lulu, the publishers where you buy the book. I've tried it. Took me straight there. I don't know. I just don't know how to make things
easier,
clearer, and a lot of the things on the website are not. I can't edit them. Like the page numbers for each. You know, if you go into my fine art prints, there's a page number because they won't all fit on one page, and those page numbers are in grey, and they're like small and insignificant. I'm sure there's people who have never clicked on them, who haven't seen half my drawings. They only see page 1.
Oh.
I don't know whether they realise that
there's more pages.
There's more pages. I don't think they see it, and I can't edit it.
Oh.
Yeah. It's so frustrating.
Yeah.
Anyway, you managed to buy it. I've been over to Lulu and checked.
And
so
she managed to get it, did she?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
And I've sent them a message, Jane, about New Zealand dollars instead of US dollars.
Oh.
I've sent them a message asking them if it's possible for you to pay New Zealand dollars. I haven't had a reply yet.
Right.
We're off up to the studio today again, aren't we?
Got to call it pharmacy because, well, while we were out yesterday, they called with medication.
Guaranteed. It's as though they've got radar.
Yeah.
And they know when we go out and they try to deliver when we're out. Really,
and normally
really
Alethea's here all day.
Yeah.
But yesterday, she went out for breakfast with a friend.
That's the day they choose to come. Yeah. You can't believe it.
No.
It's designed to frustrate me.
Never mind.
Who's doing all this? Who hates me so much?
We've got Ernie out.
17 minutes.
He's a bit dusty.
Where have we been on? Have we been on 17 minutes?
Yeah. And you've done a thing in between.
A what?
Didn't you do a stop and start again in between?
No.
For something
No.
that you were
That was yesterday.
showing?
No. No, I haven't.
No?
Not to show. The scene the last bit of drawing I did.
Right. I thought you were showing them
No, I told you
beef
I can't.
eater.
Show, no, I
No,
can't.
you didn't.
I can't. I've told you it's not compatible with my video editor.
Right.
Don't you understand?
See,
I can't.
the car thing's not compatible. I'm not talking about the car.
The Dashcam.
Yeah, I'm not talking about that.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about your ordinary phone. If you took a thing while we were out.
No.
I'm sure I saw you
No,
do something.
never filmed in there.
Oh,
It's
right.
just another pub. They all look alike.
I thought it was quite decent.
Well, what? It was. But I mean, it didn't look much different to when we went to last Sunday with Margaret and Claire. Looked.
Oh,
They all look alike.
I thought it was.
Well, you'll
Tidier
see minute
nice and
differences. You'll see minutiae, as you do. I just take a look, and generally speaking, I was having this discussion with somebody.
What did I try to say?
Well, it Mick and Jane, when I was saying that they want to stop and look at every blade of grass.
Oh, yeah, we do. I do.
Yeah. Yeah. And
We don't, you see. It carries on.
I remember when I read Zen and the Art of Motorcycle Maintenance. Great book. Fabulous book. And I remember him saying, there are two kinds of people in this world, rationalists and romantics. Hey, she's already bored. Can't you tell? Taught us while I'm talking.
Go on.
I
know what you're saying.
She switches off.
I can hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
There's two kinds of people in this world.
Really encourages you to talk about things, us Pat. Because you can see her eyes glaze, and she's just not interested.
Go on.
No, I can't be bothered now. You just totally put me off of it.
Oh dear.
Anyway, today, yeah, you're going to go and get the wretched tablets that they tried to deliver yesterday. Then come across to the studio. I'll drop you like I did last time.
How are you going to deliver Claire's drawing? Have you got to go to the studio first to do that? And
yeah. I've got to address it and label it, and everything, seal it,
weigh it, post it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So that's and then see if I can get some more drawing, a bit more done to that drawing that I'm working on.
Right.
And other than that, I don't know. I hope workmen have finished in there today.
Oh dear. Well, they had all day yesterday, didn't they?
Yeah.
I think they would have done.
I'm hoping they're finished making all their noise and disturbance.
Trying to get it warm for winter.
Yeah, they are. Getting it all ready for winter.
For that new gas heater to come on.
Yeah, them glass roof panel things that let all the light in. They're very good for that. But they won't be very good at holding heating.
No.
Will they?
No.
It's a whacking great heater that they've put in there.
Oh, it is.
It's
massive.
So what impact it'll have on it, I don't know, because it's a big room.
I bet it's nearly as big as that wall there. The inside of it.
If you can make head and tail of that, you're better than me.
Inside of the cook where the gas rings are.
Oh, that square.
Yeah, the heater that they put up on that wall. Yeah. I bet it's as big
as that hole.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, we're waffling, folks.
Aye.
So we'll see you tomorrow, all being well. Friday, innit?
Yeah. I thought it was Friday today. So
did you? I know.
Get days on, I'll go now.
Yeah. It's nice not to have to be charging about, innit? Going to... Oh, tomorrow you've got to drop that list off. You know, all your readings.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You've got to drop that off at surgery tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then they're going to base those figures. They're going to use those figures to figure out what kind and strength of insulin you're going to be on. And then you've got to go in and they're going to teach you how to use the pen.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Someone who's not keen on needles.
Well, they're saying you don't feel it. They're saying
she said.
The needle's as thin as an hair.
Yeah.
So she says you won't feel it. We'll see. I felt that needle go into my gum yesterday.
Did you?
I did, yeah.
Bet you did.
Oh dear. Okay, folks. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.